Hello everyone, this is another reading in English, so welcome for my new listeners, watchers. Okay, so welcome to you. This is going to be a reading about your friends and your enemies. We will see who they are and if you aware of them or not, whether it's your friends or enemies. So these are the three groups. So don't think too much about it. Just pick a card, and then you can go directly in the description to see, to listen to your group. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's start with this group. So I'm going to tell you right away what I felt is you do have enemies. So if you think you don't, think again. Because from what I receive, maybe some people are around you because they have ideas behind it, not just because they like you or love you. They want something from you. It doesn't have to be money. It's just they have an interest. Something is not completely honest. Let's see. Maybe you know who they are. There is a question of dependency for some people, and you might feel like you depend on some people, and they take advantage of this. That's what I receive. Not all your friends or people you know are enemies, but some of the people around you are not really your friends. I mean, friends. I do receive that they take advantage of you. They would let you fall. These are not your friends. Oops. Okay, let's see a little more. Friends and enemies. For some of you, almost all your surrounding is wrong, and you should change it all. It's not everyone. Remember that every message is not for you. But it is true that not all of your surrounding is bad, because you have some good people around you. And you should focus on that. And remember, that's what you need. That's what you want in your life. That's what you want around you. And you know, it's not... When I say you have bad people around you, I mean they're not really truly your friends. And it doesn't mean that they're doing something wrong to you. Maybe they're not doing anything, but you have to know that these people, when the time comes, if they need you, if you need them, they won't be there for you. Because it could be all nice and sunny and light and not really serious. Maybe you spend some time with them, having coffee, going to the movies, stuff like that, and it doesn't involve anything serious. But if it does, someday you will, find yourself to be alone in the situation. Don't count on them because they won't be there. But for now, maybe nothing is happening. Maybe you don't even know. You don't even realize it. You should move away from these people. That's not because nothing is happening right now that it's okay. Your guide seems to agree with me when I say that you shouldn't be surrounded by this kind of people, because even if nothing is happening right now, it might, it will someday, because we all get in trouble somehow, or need help or anything. We need our friends, or we need our people around us. And when you're going to ask these people, when you're going to manifest signs of help, well, they're just going to retrieve, and they're not going to be there for you. They will find excuses. Yeah, some of your friends, they wear a mask. They're not really your friends. They have you in their life because it's convenient for them, or because they just, maybe they're a little lost in their life, so it's hard for you, I think, because it's hard for you to cut them out because you feel like you're involved in a relationship and you're engaged, and it's kind of hard for you to let go or to go away from them. Maybe you feel like you have a link, and maybe you did, maybe you do still, but it doesn't mean that it's good for you. It's preventing you from building, from, moving on from, all this, saying that you do not go forward because of this. It's blocking you somehow. And I think you give a lot of love. That's what I receive. And maybe because of that, they're here. You give a lot. You're very stable, reassuring. You're a safe place, but who's your safe place? I don't think there is too many people around you that you can count on, like really. Yeah. If you are in a relationship right now, I think that the other person you can count on. The person you can count on the most could be a man, or someone with a very masculine energy. Yeah, too many people around you. No, 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 no. many people around you that you think they're your friends. But look, we have the mask and the snake. It's not good. People around you, it's not good. They pretend to be your friend. And like I said, it doesn't mean that they're not robbing you or... But I feel like if they had the opportunity or when you might need them, it's not going to be the response that you will be expecting. Ok. Je vais prendre celui-là. I feel really like it's hard for you because some of you know who they are, but it's hard for you to let go of them because probably you feel like you owe them somehow, or like you've been friends for so long that it's hard for you to just tell them, well, you didn't do anything, but I don't want to be your friend anymore. Something like that. I think you might know. You should listen to your intuition. Okay. So, you have to let go of some people. You don't need to be loved by everyone. You should respect yourself. And respect your intuition and what you know is wrong and what you know is right. Because it could be some comment someone does sometimes. And it could be a few actions like no replies, or it could be anything really. Like you've been noticing a few things here and there. And then you're like, well, no, you give up on this because you don't listen to yourself. Because you don't feel like it's that big of a deal. So you say to yourself, well, that's not a big deal. It's okay. It's fine. I don't care. But it's not true. I think you care. And I think you would not... Look, question yourself. Would you do it? And if your answer is no, then you have your answer. Okay, I'm gonna draw some cards from the angels, and then I think that's gonna be it for your group because the energies are not really because you have good people around you. There's no doubt about that, but they want me to tell you about the others and how you should be aware of your intuition about that and how you should listen to it. You should trust yourself. If you want to achieve what you have in mind in your life in a general way, you should trust yourself more. And your angels are saying that you can ask them. They will give you signs. Ask your angels. Is that person truthful? Is that person really my friend? Can you give me a sign? And then they probably will answer to you because that's what they're saying. You should free yourself from the people that don't deserve you. Because when you know it and you don't say it, the thing is, somehow you also responsible because you know and you don't say it, so you also wear a mask. I know it's hard. I know it's not, I'm just talking and, you have to do the acting, so it's complicated, but that's what I receive. Because in that situation, when you know someone is not truthful with you, then neither are you. It doesn't mean that you have to confront that person like having an argument or anything. It's just few people around you, they're not right. They're hiding things to you, and maybe they don't even realize it, but they're not your true friends. Okay, that's what I have for you, group number 1. Let's move on to the second group. Thank you for listening. So your group is being tested. You receive in your life different kinds of people. Good ones, bad ones, whatever. And you've got, because one of the reason is because you're supposed to work on your relationships. There was a group like that the other day, I don't remember, and it was in your life path. So it's kind of like that, like in your life, this life, the relationships are going to be a big deal for you. So you have to work on them sometimes. And some people are coming in your life to teach you things. Maybe sometimes in a hard way. You probably have known many deceptions, and you've been angry with people, and like I feel different cycles, like again another person, again another person, again, like it's, this is how your life goes, and it's normal. But the more, I was gonna say the more you suffer, but that's not really it. The more you experience this kind of relationships, and the more you're gonna heal from your wounds, and you're gonna open up yourself to others, and you're gonna know which ones are good and which ones, like right away. Like you're gonna feel it, you're gonna know it, and you're gonna say, well, this person, no, too many red flags. This person, yeah, you're nice, you're good, you can stay, you can go, you can stay. Like there's I don't know if you know Malcolm. The TV show, like this is what, I have this in mind, like they're showing me, like, you stay, you die, you stay, you stay, you die, you stay, you die. Like, he's pointing at the soldiers and deciding who's staying and who's dying. It's kind of like that. Like, you'll be able to do that. Like, yeah, just quickly saying, like, you can be my friends and you cannot be my friends. Like this. You move on from the conflicts to go back to what's good for you. This is really helping you being strong. Like being really strong. You could be a mother. For some reason I received this information. or a parent, just a parent, like this may be help you, this could help you knowing that this is your group. Yeah, all that's happening about friends and enemies and everything, relationships, internal, it's really a matter of luck for you, because this is how you know who's good, who's not, you know, to clear the way and say, yeah, it's just, I'm repeating myself really, like, this is how you know. And you learn not to doubt your feelings anymore, to go with them, to say, if I feel like this, it means something is wrong. And if I feel that way, this is good. So you know yourself better. And you have been through false relationships. You have. I'm sorry if I exhale a lot. Doesn't mean that it's boring at all. It's just that the energies are a little heavy right now since I started. Because I think, you know, talking about friends and enemies, it's a lot of emotions, a lot of energies, and sometimes pain and sadness. So anger also, I feel. So I think this is why. Just letting you know so that you don't think that I'm bored or annoyed or anything. I hear that people talk in your back. Behind your back, sorry. You probably know them. And you probably know who does. About being a parent, I also received that all of this work, because for you it's a job. This, if you have children in the future, if you don't already have them, this is going to help you give them the love that they need. And you will help them move on when they need to, because you're going to teach them what you learned. It's also about love. Whether you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. Because all of this work that you've done, that you're doing, it's helping you move on when you're disappointed in love. Because you're becoming stronger and stronger. Like, really. It is hard when you live through it, but when it's past, then you're stronger. I don't like the saying that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I don't know if you say that in English, but we say that in French, and it's not exactly what I'm saying. It's just, for you, it's true. I'm not saying you don't die so you get stronger. I'm saying that what you've been through with relationships, it made you stronger. They've brought you these tests with people to help you grow and to get stronger. There's something about travel with you. Maybe you've known a lot of people and you've been experiencing all of this through travels too, maybe? Oof, no. You've probably connected with a lot of people, and you've seen in different cultures that these exist everywhere. These games, these people wear a mask and not being true. Yeah. I think you're the kind of person who trusts people right away. But then, if they disappoint you, it's forever. You take away everything. Maybe that's what you're doing now, or what you will do because you've learned. Yeah, you've gained wisdom about it. I see with the yeah, you used to give everything to everyone, but now that you've seen all their games and all their masks fall, now you think, well, if it's like that, then I'll play differently. And you do. And that's a good thing. Because I don't think that you stopped trusting people, but now you know how to recognize what's good and what's bad. Oh, this is what's going to happen for you if this is not the case right now. Okay. I'm going to draw some cards from the angels, and then that's going to be it for your group. I hope you do recognize yourself and that you receive your messages. Don't stop. Maybe you have someone in mind right now. And probably this person is not really your friend. Or you're thinking about cutting this person out of your life. Something like that. I don't know exactly. And there's going to be something that's going to make you analyze the situation better. Something's going to happen. Do not stop thinking about this because this is important, but the person is probably not really good for you. Whatever the reason is. Je sais qu'il y en a une qui s'est retournée. Maybe this is someone you want to forgive, but maybe you shouldn't. Okay, this says, how do I translate that? I'm losing my words. You should choose another direction and speak up. Speak for yourself. Stand your grounds. Because maybe someone is asking for forgiveness, but it's unlikely. Maybe you can ask your angels. They will also give you signs, responses. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Group 2. I hope you received your messages and see you soon. Bye. Okay, Group 3. Okay, so I think you're the fun group. I think you've cleaned up in your surrounding. Yes, my hair is cleaning up too. Okay. You're pretty much surrounded by good people. You have cleaned up. You did. Yeah. You took care of yourself and you did the job. Maybe you healed a lot. Maybe you went to scratch where it was needed. The traumas, the wounds, everything that was blocking you from going forward, and you did, and now you are elevating yourself, really. And I think you're conscious that if you have to do it by yourself, you will. I think you're the kind of person who says, I'd rather be alone than in a bad company. I mean, whether it's friends or lovers or anything, you'd rather be alone than to be with someone who doesn't accept you, doesn't truly recognize you for who you are, or, you know, these kind of things. Because you do shine a lot. You do. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh, yes. What you did, I think you did a lot of work. Wow, you did. You jumped into it. You've learned your lesson, and now you're in a different stage. You're upgraded. Really, that's what I feel. You're on a different level. Maybe if you don't feel this is really, truly exact, it's not your group, or maybe you're almost there. You're on your way. If you're doing the work, then you're on your way. And if not, maybe this is not your group. Because I feel like you love yourself and you know the difference between what's good and what's bad for you. You've got the wisdom to love yourself and love the people around you that deserve it, so to speak. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's like you made sure that you would reborn, new, different. You studied, like, it's not study, but it's like an awakening. But you've been through it. Yeah, it's about the relationships. Yes, all of them. Wow. I got chills. It's impressive. Look, I don't know about what's going to happen to you, but many things are going to... You're going to grow even more. We have the goddess, pursuit, communication, and love. If you are single, you will find love. Because of all this, because of all you did, you will find the perfect love for you. Everything that you did, everything that you've done, and that you're doing, because you're still doing it, it's a constant job. It's going to pay. I see you elevate. Yeah. Wow. Because you seek truth, you seek abundance, and this is what you are going to get. This is what you will have. If you don't have it already, this is what you will have. You might be spiritual, and this might help you. This might have helped you actually in the process already. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I will translate. Don't worry. That's good. Okay, purification, this is the same word, so you do understand what it means. And if you using sage and all of this, you know exactly what I mean. Because I think few of you, I mean some of you that are listening to this group, yeah, you're using all of this. Yes, yes. Oh my God, this is good. You've created this bubble of protection around yourself, but in a good way, because it's a bubble of light. It's not a brick of wall. It's a bubble of light because you need to protect yourself so that you can feel at peace. And because of that, I do feel like you are a strong person, very strong. You're on the right path because, I mean, in this area, you're doing right. You've been through probably hell in terms of relationships because you've grown. Maybe you've grown fast. I feel like you may be young or not. I feel both energies. Maybe in your 40s, 50s, and maybe 20s, 30s, something like that. But still, you've grown fast about relationships, and you've learned how to, put people aside. And now what you attract is good people, because people who are like you, at peace. Not drama people. That's why you don't like drama people. I don't like drama people. I understand. Yeah, you want to be quiet and peace. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're not fun, but some drama you don't need in your life. I want to also draw some cards about love with you because I feel there is something there and I want to tell you. Okay. Because I think you're attracting someone. Okay. So, in terms of love, you have learned to, and I think this is your spiritual side that helped you. I don't know how it speaks to you, but you ask the right questions now. All of this didn't prevent you to trust, but now you know what question you should ask, how you have to get to know someone, and you do pay attention to the red flags because you do see the signs. But very soon, it's gonna happen very soon. No. Wow. Okay, this is good. I think someone is coming for you. I mean, or you're gonna, if you're single, something's coming for you. And for you, oof, I wanna, I think you don't see it coming. What's gonna happen is like, you don't really see it coming. It's gonna be very different from what you've known before, even in your past lives. What's gonna happen? They don't want to tell too much, but I'm too curious. Express your love, playfulness. It is safe for you to love. Wow, wow, wow. For some of you, if you're in a couple, there could be a renewal in your relationship. I don't know how, but I received this message for you. Bon. I don't think they want to give too many details. No. Okay. Well, I know something good is coming for you. You won't have any details. I'm sorry. It's not happening this time. But know that it's going to be good. Don't be too worried about it if you are. And if you're not, perfect. I'm just going to draw a few advices and then we will then finish. So I'll say think about it again. Be positive. Romantic feelings, love. You don't need to worry. I think that some of you, I'm going to tell you something. When you become like this, like you are strong. You are not for everyone. I know it sounds cliche to say you might scare people because you're so confident about what you want, who you are, and who you are allowing to be in your life. Of course, many people, untruthful people, they will get scared. And it's a good thing because you don't need them in your life. You need good people in your life. So don't you worry about this. Be positive, and love is coming. Oh yeah, look. The situation is going to get better. Big positive changes. Look. You will receive a sign. Okay. I think this is... They don't want to tell you everything. And you might, if you draw cards, maybe this happens to you also, that you don't know how to read your cards about love life because they don't want to give you all the details. But maybe something is going to happen, But yes, I confirm something is going to happen. If you're single, you're going to meet someone. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you got your answers, and I'll see you soon. Bye.